Hello, my beautiful Leos. Thank you so much for joining me today. And today we're going to go ahead and get into your April 2026 energy reading. I want you to please only take the messages that resonate with you. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So, Leo, we're going to pull two messages as the urgent messages that you need to know for the month. And then we will get into your spread. Okay, so we have here, Eight of Wands, and that is showing up as an urgent message for you to know. And the Eight of Wands talks about having to receive or receiving a lot of communication, news coming your way. Now, this news or communication that's coming your way will involve you having to make some quick decisions and having to pivot in certain directions. So, Spirit is asking you to be able to be open-minded with these changes and to not get stuck just because you might not necessarily know exactly how it's going to turn out. So very interesting. Then you have here, Two of Wands. So Spirit is basically saying that there is a lot that you need to consider moving forward. And the best thing that you could do is to be prepared. Two of Wands is all about preparation. It's all about research. It's all about doing your due diligence. So very important to stay ready. That is the number one energy that I'm getting with that. And then you have here the Knight of Pentacles as the main overall energy for you this month. Knight of Pentacles is all about being committed to what it is that you have said you're going to do. Okay, this is also about being committed even in the times where the pace might not be as favorable as you might like it to be. So the Knight of Pentacles is actually a little bit slower than the energy of the Eight of Wands and the Two of Wands. But this is an energy that requires for you to pick up the pace whenever it's necessary. So very interesting. You have here the Nine of Wands as the crossing energy. So the crossing energy can be something that hinders you, but can be also something that can favor you. So when you have the Nine of Wands, in the crossing energy, it could feel that something might catch you off guard, right? And I feel like this communication that's coming your way is going to be that, right? Whatever catalyst is coming your way that's going to speed things up in your life might feel very unexpected. However, you are the Knight of Pentacles in this reading, meaning you are ready. Okay, you have done your due diligence. You have taken your time to perfect your craft. So you are more ready than what you think. Okay, why this is happening? Because it's the time for you to take the leap of faith, Leo. Oh my God, what's going on? Wow, the synchronicities are crazy. The Fool is saying there's an opportunity, there's a leap of faith that is meant for you. So this is why this is happening, because you have been in this phase of the Knight of Pentacles for some time. You have been, again, doing the things that you need to do. You have been doing the research. You have been doing your due diligence. You have been dedicated. You have been committed. You have been loyal. You have been very disciplined. So now it's time for you to see, oh, okay, so now it's time for me to elevate. Now I can take a chance. Now I can go after that opportunity. I can make that decision that maybe in the past I wouldn't have felt comfortable to make because it's my time. Okay. In near future, you have the Sun. Are you serious? How much more positive can this reading turn? So the Sun showing that there's a favorable outcome, that you're leading with heart, with vitality, with trueness, with authenticity. This is because you are meant to go in this direction. This is why these cards are showing up. Okay, very beautiful energy. And the outcome you have here is the Ace of Pentacles, the final card that's saying there is something coming your way, Leo, that is going to give you a beautiful return of investment. So, wow, what an amazing reading. This is probably the best reading I've had in quite some time. So let's just get into the energy of the Nine of Wands. Why is this your crossing energy? And what can we get from this energy? Nine of Wands. So we have here, Leo, okay, Seven of Pentacles. Again, there is deep evaluation that needs to be happening at this very moment. And there's this energy of not staying stuck in your routines, in your patterns, of being open-minded, of seeing how else you can nourish your resources, your opportunities, your life, right? And then you have here the Devil. So the Devil might want to keep you in the same spot for very long. And it's time for you to see that the Devil doesn't only have to keep you stagnant, but it can also give you the courage to revolutionize and to dare to be different. Okay, so allow yourself to not be afraid of stepping out of that comfort zone. And with the Nine of Wands, we have also here the Nine of Pentacles, which is a card of success. This is about abundance. This is about receiving a reward, you guys. My goodness, this reading is really, really positive. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into the energy of the sun in the near future. Can you tell me about this a little bit more? Energy of the sun in the near future. You have the Empress. Things are growing, my loves. You are seeing progress. You're just elevating, Leo. You're elevating. All of your cards are indicating a huge elevation here. The only thing that can stop you from truly embracing this is you saying, let me pump the brakes because I don't feel ready. The Spirit is saying, no, you're ready. You're so ready. You know you're ready. You just gotta dare to take the risk, you know? And then you have here the moon. Yeah, so this is the internal world, right? The moon can cause confusion, can make you see things that are not there. And you got to be very careful with the moon because we need to have a good relationship with our shadow. So our shadow can tell us, hey, don't do this. It's a little scary. I don't want you to go there. Or this is triggering me. But those parts of ourselves that are yelling at us to not go are the parts of ourselves that need more love, more light. So we are able to fully embrace what life can give us, okay? And then we have here the Page of Cups. So this is about inner work, okay? This is about not being afraid of daydreaming a little bit either, like not taking life so seriously. The Page of Cups is really loving, really bubbly, really like dreamy, and that's okay. You know what I mean? We don't have to be so serious all the time, you know? And then let's go ahead and get into the energy of this Ace of Pentacles. What can Spirit tell us about this Ace of Pentacles here for my beautiful Leos? Ace of Pentacles we have here. Okay, Two of Cups. So maybe a new connection coming through. Beautiful. I love that. So for some of you guys, this could be your relationship. And then you have here the Four of Cups, which is that energy of maybe not expecting this offer or even not being interested in the offer. But there is an offer nonetheless. So are you going to take the risk, or are you just going to be the wounded warrior that doesn't allow themselves to have some fun? Okay, and then you have the Four of Wands. See, celebration, victory, success. Oh my gosh, everything is good. The only thing that's stopping you from achieving, or that could stop you, it's just your limiting beliefs. But I see you overcoming all of that, Leo. This is a really, really great reading. And thank you so much for joining me. If you have made it this far, let me know what part of the reading resonates with you. And I will see you guys on the next reading, okay? Bye.